joining me. I'm pretty excited about what's in this box that we're about to go through and open. Back in about July, one of my favourite webcomics, Ctrl+Alt+Delete, some of you may have heard of it, the artist slash writer started a Kickstarter to bring out his webcomics as a boxed book set, amongst other prizes, not prizes, you know, like levels of rewards. So I paid for a box set, and with the box set I believe I also got digital copies of all the comics, copies of the animated series, and I believe there's something else in here, I just can't remember, possibly stickers. And it's finally arrived in November, and pretty excited to get into it. So it's the first Kickstarter that I've actually ever backed, and the artist said that there's never going to be a second printing of the books, so I thought that's definitely worth what I paid for a limited edition item. Plus I really enjoy the web series and I've been meaning to go back and read it anyway. Just trying to be careful not to make too loud a noise. So I may have to change the camera angle a little bit into this video so you can see what's going on. The box is pretty large, which is why I'm actually standing a little bit further back than I normally am. Some crinkly packaging bags here. So we've got some kind of board. I think it's actually a signed print, if I remember correctly. So I'll get that out in a minute and we'll have a look at that with a better camera angle. I know you didn't get a very good look at that, but I'm going to change the camera in a second. And it's just all packaging in here. So just let me change the camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back now and we get a closer look and a more clear look at what exactly we got. So I'll start off by opening this mini package. So that's all that was in this yellow card envelope. Let's have a look at our goodies. The Ctrl+Alt+Delete 1.0 box set by Tim Buckley. It looks like I got number 4,440 out of 5,000. That's a very nice placard with his signature and the date or the year. It's called 1.0 because he's just about to reboot the series. He kind of ended the series on a cliffhanger. Well, not really a cliffhanger, but now he's written an alternate ending kind of thing, so, you know. Yeah, he's about to start it again though, which is why it's called 1.0. And we've got a bookmark here. I believe this is there's kind of like, in the series there's kind of a competition, and this is kind of like the scepter that the king gets, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've read it. That's another bookmark. It's a carrot inside a skull. Can't remember the reference to that one. And a third bookmark, which is a robot. I think it's named Zeke. It's a pretty important character in the plot. So I think my favourite is actually this carrot and skulls one. That's probably the one I'll use the most. Even though it's slightly random. And we have a sheet of pretty well made stickers actually. Very they don't feel very cheap and flimsy, they're pretty solid. So this is the roommate that's in it for the first few volumes. I can't quite remember his name, nor the name of this. This isn't familiar to me. This is, I believe, Ethan, and that's Lucas, Zeke, and this is Ethan's girlfriend. I can't remember her name. Starts with Al. I think it's like Leela or something. It's been a while since I've read it, forgive me. The logo, Ctrl+Delete. This is one of the throwaway gag characters, as is this one. This is called one of the players. They sort of all do video game related jokes and that kind of thing. So like they respawn and stuff, they murder each other, senseless violence, and they just respawn, that kind of thing. And then some sort of Grim Reaper character, and looks like a secondary logo. And that's about it for the stickers. So got all those little bonus gifts there. But on to the main event, I think. So it's in a very nice box set. It's very sturdy, it's very heavy. I'm having trouble lifting it around all my gear. Let's open this up. There was an option to pay more to have a face plate with, I think, your unique number. Added to the box set, but I just wanted the comics really, so I didn't worry about that. So as you can see, we've got Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Ctrl+Alt+Delete logo here. And I believe each volume has different types of comics in it, so I think, for example, Volume 1 will be the main comic series, Volume 2 is like the gag series, like the throwaways, that kind of thing. And I'm not sure what the third one is, possibly behind the scenes, or maybe it's 2 parts for the main series. So let's grab one out and have a look. So it looks like Volume 3 is the throwaway series. Just trying to work out how to get it out without knocking everything over. They're very long books. So a lot of the comics are about pop culture that was relevant at the time. It's probably not so relevant now. And there's a little bit of side notes in here, which is quite cool. Bit of behind the scenes information about them. And Tim's skill in drawing and like his own style really developed over the years. And here we have a robot pirate fighting a zombie ninja riding a dinosaur. The comic is very game-centric, video game culture and all that kind of thing. which is obviously why I enjoyed it. Let's have a look at book 1, see what's going on in there. Or maybe just book 2, because it was easy to get out. So there's a later drawing of Ethan and his girlfriend, whose name still escapes me. Yeah, it looks like 2 of the volumes are for the main series, and then the 3rd one is all these isolated gags. For the most part, most of the comics are, most of the main series are, like, they're not too story-centric, and then towards the end, there's a couple of story arcs that are pretty interesting. Yep, that's the ending. I just flipped to nearly the ending. But that's about all I wanted to get into today. I'm not going to go through every page, that would be ridiculous. So I'd like to thank you for joining me today. And by all means, definitely go give Ctrl+Alt+Delete a read. I highly recommend it. It's the only comic that I've been loyally following for the last few years. Hope you enjoy your day, and I hope to see you